Alright guys, we're back working on the S10. Today we're going to be fixing the brake line, the one to the rear. I bought this $18 kit off Amazon. It comes with 20 foot of 1/4 inch copper line. You can get it in 3/16 and other sizes. It comes with 4 compression fittings. It also comes with the special little things to go like to your brake booster. They're already flared line for you. And it comes with all the fittings you need for your ABS pump, your booster, anything like that. So it's got everything you need for any vehicle, and in a $10 can of DAW3 brake fluid. 30 bucks and you can fix brakes on anything. If you come over here and take the cap out here, there's no fluid in there. That's not good at all. I'm going to pour a little bit of fluid in there and I'll let you see where it's leaking at. Alright guys, just came back. Reservoir's empty and there's brake fluid pouring onto the ground. The leak is leaking down the frame right there. It's leaking. I don't know if you see this member right here holds the cab on. It's leaking right back there. And then right through there it's leaking. There's a hole right in there. I can see it's a hole in top. Alright guys, we have pulled the bed off due to the absolutely zero amount of space you have to work. And the leak is right in there. You can't really see because it's so dark how to get a light on it. But so now we're going to start cutting some line out. Alright guys, so my initial intentions were to take the line, run it from the master cylinder, which would be these two, to the back rear, but this has all four-wheel ABS, so this right here is our main line, so I'm going to take and run it from here to right here on the truck, where it goes into the rear end and it goes into some different size lines. But all I've done so far was taken and the whole line all the way down under the cab and everything. I've loosened it up out of the clips, ready to go. So now I'm gonna go ahead and break this. It's like a 9/16 14mm. Screw that out and then. Alright guys, just pop this right here off. Screw this line out and that is bone dry. No liquid came out, so I don't think we've been getting any fluid to the rear brakes in a while. So I'm going to show you how this kit is designed so you can replace that without having to flare lines or anything like that. No tools or none of that. So right here in the kit come these nifty little guys. Right here, they're already flared lines. So if you come right up here, that right there fits right in there. And then also in this bag, it comes with the nuts you'll need. And then what you'll use the compression fitting to connect that to the 20 foot of line that they included. Alright guys, we take this. The kit comes with several of all threads, all different sizes. This is the one that fits mine, so you just slide on here like this. Then take it and stick it in the new hole like that. Slide your nut there and then tighten it down. That's what it's looking like. Got the new thing threaded in. Now it's a little bit taller than the original one, so if you line them up like that, so you take and cut this off a little bit shorter. There we go, all installed. This right here, I put the top screw and the ferrule back in just so I don't lose it, but this right here is tightened and the ferrule is crimped and it's sealing there. So now we're going to start pulling the line out up to the front. Alright guys, so on the front, so that was the back we just did. On the front here, I had all full intentions on running from the booster here, the master cylinder here, running it all the way back the rear brake line. But if you look, we have four-wheel ABS here, so this is actually the line here. So I was thinking about, well, I guess I'll just run it from the ABS pump here. But then I tried to take this little nut out here, put a little bit of pressure on it. It was not wanting to budge. Don't really feel like doing a how to change 95 S10 ABS pumps. In the back there, that's the tool I used to cut it. A little too big to go under the front, so we're going to use this one. Right there, so we just cut the brake line in half. Right there's all the oil that dripped. So I just had a great idea I should have thought of earlier. I just cut this same line down there, you just seen it. So if I go and cut now, most of the fluid's done dripped out, so I shouldn't make too big of a mess. And this gives me a lot easier, clearer way to put the compression fitting in, and that's just more line, you know, that's brand new. So I think I'm going to do that. Little trick for you guys, take a flathead screwdriver, stick it in right there, take and twist it, boom, it pops right open. There's the brake line right there. I'll show you this little, the bad spot. Right here, there's a hole right there. That little real dark spot right there, it's a big old hole. and the line's crimped, and it's about rusted in half. Cool. Alright guys, the line is all the way off, except for a little piece still under the hood, there's a piece, this piece we cut right here, still runs down to where we cut down there. It's got a couple clips, it's hard to get to, I might just leave that there, and just run right beside it, and use the clips that I could get out. So, I guess we'll start getting this line ready. Alright guys, here's our new line running up here, to a little bend right there, got a compression fitting. Let's go ahead and connect the old line to the new. Just bled it. Now I got rear brakes. There's no leaks. Up here. Topped it off with fluid. Ready to take for a test drive. Bed back on, the tires on before that though. Got the brake line complete. Truck stops good. The back brakes for one-time work. That's pretty cool.